Because they were like, no, you're going to make Halo. And then they made 2 of the worst Halo games of all time. Halo 3 ODST, boring as fuck, and then Halo Reach, which was an abomination. Like, bruh, Destiny coming out as an exclusive title would have been fucking game-changing. Like, for real. That shit would have been fucking game-changing for Microsoft. Bro, if they came into the Xbox One generation with Destiny, Titanfall, like, and then they somehow, like, developed 343 still to get them to make Halo games, like, that shit would have been legendary. I don't know. Not to mention, who knows how good Destiny could have been at launch if they could actually do what they wanted to. So DJ Aftershock with the 2, I'm about to cross the border to get that 450k easy dub? What the fuck you mean? You want to, like, run drugs or something? Like, what the fuck? How are you getting 450k just by crossing the border? Unless you're bringing some contraband back. You becoming a mule? ODST's ass, but Reach is awesome. I don't like Reach. I think the multiplayer sucks. The maps in Reach are really fucking bad. They're way too big. Oh my god, that was terrible. Hey, let's go. You need the bench press, you'll be back in 2 hours. Get those reps in, man. What are you doing, like 50? 50 fucking sets? Is that why you need 2 hours? Jeez, bro. People say Destiny is bad because of the story mode. What the fuck? Multiplayer was the main attraction. I don't even think it's multiplayer. It was more of raids, strikes, and basically loot grind. If you don't like the loot grind in Destiny, you're not going to like the game. If you like that repetitive loop, like, I guess gameplay loop, then you'll like it. So you just have to go into the game expecting Destiny to be Destiny. You know, it's people who like Borderlands or not. Like, there are people who fucking love Borderlands because they love looter shooters and they love redoing bosses and shit and going through the game trying to get rare weapon drops. It's kind of the same shit. Spider-Man with the 449, bro, I don't get why people are mad over the Destiny 2 expansion. It's literally the best deal ever for people who play Destiny. Agreed, man. It's a really good value, like $100 gives you everything for over a year. And then that's it. Like, I don't know. If you play Destiny as your primary game, $100 for all that content is a fucking steal. That's all I can say. Plus you get Gjallarhorn, so easily worth it. No, I like Destiny way more than Borderlands. Destiny's a hell of a lot better. The gameplay is a million times better. Like, the combat in Destiny is fucking goated. Like, Bungie kills it with the fucking gameplay mechanics. And the shooting in Destiny is phenomenal. Half the guns in Borderlands you can't even fucking aim down sight because there's so much recoil. You just have to hip fire and pray. Would you know why it takes me so long to get into an MCC match with OpenNat? Probably nobody's playing it. Like, bro, I'm surprised this game's even still, like, able for me to play. Like, I'm surprised it's still relevant at this point. Especially with Halo Infinite about to come out. Like, I really don't want to play these old Halo games right now. I'd rather be playing the new shit. What's wrong with Best Buy? Bro, Best Buy's great. Oh no, I like Best Buy. So DJ Aftershock with the 5 Biden administration will pay $450K to each illegal immigrant who was separated at the border from their family, already planning to get separated for an easy dub. That sounds like mad cap. There's no fucking way they're giving people $500K. That sounds like major cap. Maybe $450, but not $450K. The fuck?
Spree.
Best Buy's credit card is shit. Just pay it off every month. Who cares?
Gain the lead.
Yeah, there's no way $450K per illegal's getting passed through Congress. Sorry. That is not gonna happen. That will never get through Congress, I hate to tell you. Do you know how fucking bad that would look? DJ Aftershock with a 2, it's real, $450K per person who is separated. It's never gonna get passed. That's pure fucking bullshit. Any senator or fucking Congress or congressman who votes for that would look like the biggest fucking moron. It's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. I hate to tell you. That's like Biden saying that he's gonna get rid of student loans. Ain't gonna happen. Considering it, so it's not. Oh, of course it's not happening. There's a 0% chance that it's gonna happen.
Gain the lead. Killing spree. Sword spree.
You play Halo 5? I did when I played on Xbox. If they would port it to PC, I would play it all the fucking time. So what you're saying is that ain't gonna happen? Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. A moist feeling with the 5. Just got started with a fire watch job at a dark-ass work site for some dude that didn't show up. Wish me luck. Well, I mean, if he didn't show up, I guess you have a pretty easy job, so... Good luck to you, man. Hopefully you're getting paid well. All that matters is that you
get your money up, not your funny up.
DJ Aftershock with the 2, everyone is a trillionaire since 3 trillion equals 0. Yeah, that shit's fucking retarded. Print stick figure with the 10. Thoughts on Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin? Played the demo on PS5 and it's hard but fun, probably will get it. If you do check it out, get it on console because Epic exclusive on PC. What is Paradise? What is that shit? I've never heard of that before. Like, what type of game is that even? I have never heard of that shit. What are your least favorite type of people in your high school years? The overachievers. Like people who unironically think that because they got good grades, it meant they were gonna be, you know, taking a dub in life. I don't know, I've always hated people like that. Like, I've always been one of the top people in, like, my class, I guess you could say, in terms of, like, GPA or whatever, but I fucking hate the morons that, you have a 4.0 GPA, I'm basically a genius. Like, bro, that type of shit pisses me off more than anything. That, I would say, is the worst. People who actually think, like, getting the best grades in a class or whatever is going to get you anywhere in life. Like, that's, I don't know. That shit always pissed me off. Because I'm, like, looking at most of them now, and they're all fucking losers for the most part. Like, they're all still in college. Like, I'm already done with my fucking master's degree, and most of them haven't even graduated yet. Because they're, like, doing a bunch of bullshit, like getting 2 or 3 degrees or whatever. It's like the eternal college student. They'll just keep doing fucking college because they can't function in the real world. They can only function in, like, the academic world. DJ Aftershock with the 2, Yellen is proposing a tax on unrealized capital gain. That would never pass. That is fucked up if they try to do that. But that'll never pass. How do you tax something that hasn't been fucking generated? That's not gonna happen. That would literally destroy every single person's retirement account. It would put almost every single person in fucking poverty that saves for retirement. It would kill their savings. So I highly doubt that's ever gonna happen. Bro, I have to pay a tax in Virginia because I have a fuel-efficient car. So because I don't pay enough in gas taxes at, like, I guess, the pump, my state taxes me because I drive a fuel-efficient car to make up the difference in the missing gas tax revenue. Like, this is what I mean, bro. Like, never believe these fuckers when they say they actually give a fuck about the environment. They don't. They're just looking for more ways to fucking tax you. That's all it is, bro. It's a money machine. That is it. So, like, they claim that they care about the environment, then they fucking penalize you for driving a fuel-efficient car. So these motherfuckers are the biggest liars on planet Earth. Anyone who actually believes any sort of politician gives a fuck about anything is an absolute moron. An absolute moron. It's all about money. I honestly wouldn't mind so much if they actually used the money for some productive shit. We're keeping our cities looking clean, but they don't. Nope, they waste all the money. Bro, the only thing I want my taxes to go towards are the military and infrastructure. Like, that's it, man. Anything else is extra shit, and I don't want to fucking pay for it. Like, the only thing I want to pay for is the military and, like, infrastructure, and then basic regulatory agencies. That's about it. Everything else can, you know, kind of fuck off. Nah, the military shouldn't be cut back heavily, because the reason the US is so prosperous is because we have that large military. Without the large military exerting basically our will around the globe, the US would not be as successful financially, so we need the military. A strong military is crucial to your country doing well. Artie Melnikov with the 5. Funny, I would think, knowing that politicians not giving a shit about anything other than money and power was common knowledge, you would be surprised, man. You would be very fucking surprised. can read the federal budget every single year if you want to know where your tax money goes, but the thing is most of your money goes to Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. Like 80 cents of every tax dollar brought in almost is sent to those three things. So if you want to look at the biggest drains on the US, like, I guess taxpayer, it's Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. If we got rid of that shit, then our country would probably be running with surplus every single fucking year. The federal debt would start to go down. Your thoughts on taxing churches? I don't really think they should be taxed, bro. That's not really a big deal. Like, the amount of money the churches bring in compared to a company like Amazon that pays zero in tax is like a drop in the fucking bucket. I don't see any problem with like a church, a mosque. What is the Jewish thing called? Temple or whatever. Like all of those things, I don't think they should be taxed. It's fine. Let that shit be. That's not the big issue. Saber with a 5. So what is your thoughts on social programs to help get better and hopefully deter them from crime? Have they worked? I mean, the thing is, look at it this way. If you lowered taxes, the people who are in low income, like, households, areas, or whatever, would get to keep more of the money they make, so already they'd be financially better off. So look at it that way. The lower your taxes are, the more money you get to keep, and the higher your overall income is. So you'd already be financially better off.
Gain the lead.
There's no real, like, proof that, what, Social Security deters crime? Like, I've never fucking heard of that statistic. Plantboy 6 with a tip. Appreciate you, man. And the simple fact is, if you get to keep more of your paycheck, you're doing better. You essentially just got a raise. What is it? They automatically take 10% out of your paycheck every single 2 weeks for Social Security. That's 10% more of every single paycheck somebody could use for, like, groceries, to get a better apartment, you know, pay off their debts. You know, it's like...
Game over.
What do you think is more beneficial to the average person? A boomer getting to retire because they don't want to fucking work anymore? Or, you know, people actually having more of the money that they earn so they can put themselves in a better financial situation? I don't know, man. I kind of go with the second one.